It's crazy times, a lot of different things going on in our world, but we want a few things that every organization, every enterprise is looking for. We're all looking to execute faster. We're looking to deliver products and different services to market. We want to provide better customer experiences. And of course, we all want to make sure we're delivering business results that help the business to grow. And the best way to do that, we use cloud. Cloud is one of the key areas of digital transformation. Now, as you move to the cloud, what happens is you end up with more siloed applications. Trying to make these things work together has become a challenge. And we see, and research has shown, that you can have about an average of 90 applications, data sources across different tech stacks, different capabilities, and you're trying to make all this work together. This is even harder to manage. So as you're looking at the employee journey, as you're looking at the customer journey, all these applications need to try and work together to make sure that you're working from common data. So you have hundreds of these trigger points and connection points of integration. And of course, you have way too little time to build and manage those. And what that means is that brings pain. That's like a brick wall between your organizations. So as a result, you've got a couple of challenges. With typical legacy approaches, while organizations may want to implement a self-service business delivery for certain lines of business, what you've got is IT is basically can't respond quick enough. The business is saying, I want to do this fast, I want to be efficient, I want this data, and IT is slowing things down, basically. They're saying, no, we need to do it a certain way, we've got to do different integration points. So it requires a lot of manual efforts. And those business users are never going to be empowered or be able to work quick enough, so they go off and create their own tech. This is kind of the core part of integration. So we've moved from this on-premise world where we've implemented something around cloud. So what that's given us is, if we do have some more agility, we can look at different layers of apps or data in the cloud, but there's actually a new wave, which is integration of applications and data, both on-prem or on cloud. So you can drill into legacy on-prem approaches and other cloud solutions, and you can actually be a lot more efficient and actually need less developer resource. As you bring these multiple cloud apps and data together, it gives you this ability to integrate all those pieces. Plus, you get to leverage the power of AI across all the data points that you have. This is the next wave where you can really use apps and data integration seamlessly. This is what we call enterprise automation.
Dale, you were talking about the need for citizen integrator. It's really happening at our customers today. I mean, the citizen integrators are rising. The demand is so high that the traditional, let's say, integration teams cannot cope with the work. If an organization has 90 plus SaaS application, your traditional, IT specialists will not learn all of them, let alone find out how to integrate with them. So as a result, business analysts need to be able to use a tool which is easy to use, therefore integrate, and they are closer to those SaaS applications anyway. It's really a trend that we see happening everywhere, and I think it will only keep increasing. I've seen way too many times these days where the business goes on and say, we need a CRM system. They look around, they find the right one, they purchase it, and then IT, please good luck with it. By the way, you have to integrate it with that ERP system. Right. And if it takes too long to do so, you can imagine the cost of integration could be more than the subscription that they have for the SaaS application. And that has been a story that I've seen way too many times. Without an iPaaS or an integration platform, most times they fail, because what happens is basically I put a line between the two, these two are connected. And then I add a third, and I add a fourth. And when they decide to change one of those nodes, the next year they say, well, we did not like that SaaS application, by the way, replace that CRM with something else. Guess what? You have to rechange those lines everywhere. So in the beginning, it sounds like fun, but it gets very complex and out of control very quickly. The same way organizations are going back to best of breed, it's good to be best of breed when it comes to integration as well. If you try to stitch it, you will need to keep stitching, basically.